What if I told you that the fastest way to lose respect, power, and control over your own life isn't failure, but revealing too much about yourself? In a world where everyone is constantly sharing, posting, and exposing every detail of their lives, the real winners are the ones who understand one simple rule: privacy is power. And today, you're about to discover 9 things you should never reveal about yourself. If you want to stay ahead, protect your energy, and command real respect in a highly competitive, research-driven society like the USA, most people think talking about their goals makes them look ambitious. But the truth is the opposite. The moment you tell people your big dreams, your brain starts tricking you into feeling like you've already achieved something. It's a psychological effect studied in behavioral science. When you announce your goals, your motivation actually drops. And on top of that, not everyone around you wants to see you win. Some will doubt you, some will question you, and some will quietly hope you never make it. That's why powerful people move in silence. They don't talk about what they're going to do, they show what they've done. Another thing you should never openly reveal is your financial situation. Money changes how people treat you instantly. If people think you have less, they underestimate you. If they think you have more, they either expect something from you or feel threatened by you. In a place like the United States, where status and perception play a huge role, once people categorize you financially, it becomes very hard to break out of that image. That's why smart individuals keep their income, savings, and financial plans private. Wealth grows stronger when it's not constantly exposed to opinions and expectations. Your next move should always stay protected. One of the biggest mistakes people make is announcing their plans before they've even taken the first real step. The more you talk about what you're about to do, the more outside noise you invite into your life. Opinions, criticism, unsolicited advice, it all starts affecting your focus. Think of your plans like seeds. If you keep digging them up to show people, they will never grow. Silence allows your ideas to develop without pressure, without doubt, and without distraction. You also need to be extremely careful about revealing your weaknesses. Being vulnerable is important, but only with the right people. Not everyone deserves access to your struggles. In competitive environments, especially in professional and social circles in the US, people can and will use your weaknesses to their advantage if given the chance. That doesn't mean you should never open up, it means you should be selective. Trust is earned, not given freely. Kindness is another thing people misunderstand. You should never reveal your full level of kindness to everyone. When people see you as endlessly available, always forgiving, and always giving, they start to take you for granted. They test your limits because they assume you won't push back. The most respected individuals are not just kind, they are controlled. They know when to say no, when to step back, and when to protect their energy. Kindness without boundaries isn't strength, it's vulnerability. Your personal life is not public property. In today's digital world, oversharing has become normal. But normal doesn't mean effective. The more people know about your relationships, your routines, your struggles, and your daily life, the more exposed you become. People judge faster than ever, and they don't always understand the full story. Keeping parts of your life private creates a layer of protection that most people underestimate. Privacy isn't about hiding, it's about maintaining control. Your past mistakes are another area where you need to be careful. Everyone has a past, everyone has failed, and everyone has made decisions they regret. But not everyone deserves to hear your story. Some people don't see growth, they only see labels. They take one piece of your past and define you by it. That's why you should only share your past when it serves a purpose, when it inspires, when it teaches, or when it connects with the right audience. Otherwise, it's better kept as your personal lesson, not public information. Another powerful principle is not revealing everything you know. In a culture that values confidence and expertise, it might seem like you should always show how much you know. But true intelligence is not loud. The most powerful people in the room are often the ones who speak the least. They observe, they listen, and they choose their words carefully. When you reveal everything, you lose the element of curiosity and surprise. But when you hold back, people become more interested, more engaged, and more respectful of your presence. Finally, never reveal your full mindset or strategy. This is your ultimate edge. The way you think, the way you analyze situations, and the way you plan your moves is what separates you from everyone else. If people fully understand how you operate, you become predictable. And predictability is weakness in any competitive environment. The most successful individuals protect their thinking process. They refine it quietly, execute it confidently, and let the results speak for themselves. At the end of the day, not everything needs to be shared. Not every thought needs to be spoken. And not every part of your life needs to be visible. In a world that rewards attention, true power comes from control. Control over what you say, what you show, and what you keep to yourself. The next time you feel the urge to reveal everything, pause for a moment and ask yourself one question: does this increase my power? Or does it give it away? Because once you understand this, you stop chasing validation and start building real influence. Stay focused, stay private, and most importantly, stay powerful.